In the first video, Fred Armisen inspired me to build this guitar. I was trying to duplicate a guitar that I had seen Fred play in a punk show on a YouTube video. The guitar put together is pretty cool, but not exactly like Fred's Fano guitar. As a result, I kind of decided to build a second guitar that would be a little closer to what he was actually playing. In the video, I said the following. I already have another body on order from WoodTech. It's a non-contour Les Paul Tele body with a P90 neck pickup route, Tele neck pocket, Tele bridge and pickup routing, and a top-loaded Tele electronics cavity. It only cost me $210. I also ordered a pickguard for a Fano Alt de Facto SP6. When I am done, short of the headstock, my second go at duplicating the Fano guitar should look pretty similar to one that Fred actually plays. I even already have the neck and pickups. For the neck, I have a Player II Rosewood Tele neck, and for the pickups, I have a set of a Tone Rider P90 for the neck and a Tone Rider Tele Bridge pickup for the bridge. I'm excited about putting another one together. So when the body showed up, the color I planned on using was StewMac's Color Tone Aerosol Guitar Lacquer Age Vintage White. I applied the entire can of Age Vintage White Nitro to the body in many coats. It took me 3 days to apply the color lacquer. Then I applied an entire can of Gloss Nitrocellulose Lacquer. I let the body dry for a couple weeks before moving onward with the build. As I said earlier, I had actually found a Fano pickguard online for sale. They did not disclose that it was coming from China. This was quite the adventure. I kept getting notices of the pickguard being held up in customs due to tariffs. Trying to get in touch with an actual human being in SF Express Shipping Company really proved to be a challenge. After a few weeks, I finally was able to speak to someone and find out that I needed to pay an additional tariff fee. I sent the money thinking that the pickguard would finally get to me soon. Boy, was I ever wrong. It took almost a month for the package to go from Los Angeles to me in Northern California. I had pretty much given up on it ever showing up when there was movement on my front porch at about 9 p.m. on a Friday. I went outside to find someone leaving and a large, heavily traveled envelope laying on the ground. When I placed the pickguard on the body that I was working on, I found there were some dimensional differences between the Fano body and the body that I was using for my build. My body had the placement of the control cavity in pretty much the same location as a normal Telecaster layout. The Fano body has the control cavity routed several inches further down the body. After all I had gone through to get the pickguard and it wouldn't work without major alteration was quite a disappointment. So let's get something straight now. I absolutely suck at cutting pickguards. Everybody tells me in the comments, just cut it out, it'll work, it'll fit. Seriously, I am completely incapable of doing this. I can put together guitars, I can build wiring harnesses, but I cannot for some reason accurately cut a pickguard. I cannot cut curves, and when I try, it looks like some sort of line drawing Pablo Picasso would be proud of. I was able to handle cutting a straight line. It kind of looks okay. Not exactly what I was trying for, and I'm sure a lot of you in the comments will probably tell me that you don't like it, but I'm okay with that. I'll in the future come up with something better. For the electronics, I went with a traditional 250K pot for the tone and a 500K for the volume. I installed a 0.047 microfarad orange drop capacitor and a Fender 3-way vintage style Telecaster pickup selector switch. I also installed a 470K ohm resistor that went from the terminal on the 3-way switch where the bridge hot lead was soldered, and then it connected to ground on the back of the volume pot. This way the bridge would see the volume pot roughly as a 250K pot instead of a 500K pot. As I said before, I went with Tone Rider pickups. I selected a Tone Rider Vintage 90 Soap Bar P90 pickup in black. They're a phenomenal bargain for only $59 on Amazon. For the bridge, I selected a Tone Rider Hot Classic for $45, also on Amazon. Tone Rider, in my opinion, and a lot of the viewers of the channel who voted for the budget Telecaster pickup shootout we did last year basically say the same thing, that Tone Rider are excellent budget pickups, a great value. For the neck, I installed a Fender Player II Telecaster neck with a rosewood fingerboard. The neck has a modern C profile, a 9.5 25.5-inch radius, and is constructed with maple and has a satin urethane finish on the back. It is for a 25.5-inch scale length guitar. The nut width is 42 millimeters or 1.65 inches, and there are 22 medium jumbo frets. You can pick up one for about $320 new from Guitar Center, or from Stratosphere and other sellers you can pick them up secondhand used. I'm happy with how the guitar turned out. The Tone Rider pickups kick ass, and I think the guitar is close enough to the guitar that Fred plays, at least close enough where I'll close out this saga as being a successful adventure.